And let's get this shit show started. And last going off is building my platform. I'm going to need a better way to get up here at some point. I'm just hoping that the music isn't too loud. See something or hear something? Say something. How else do you expect anything to change? Oh, I really want that chainsaw. I think that's on the next tier. And I'll probably need... Oof. It's not comfy. Pile of cement. Probably didn't need that. Probably need these. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be kind of cool. I think I have some walls, but right now they're kind of orangey and stupid, so... yeah. You know what? I said I wanted somewhat realistic looking... So, you know, things need support, as you all know, ladies. Or boys, actually. I was talking to somebody the other day about those underwear, the ones with the pocket in the front. Yeah. I mean, it's a great idea. If it was such an awesome thing, I mean, I don't know why more companies don't put them out like that. Like, why is this the selling feature for a specific pair of underwear? I mean, don't be afraid to say you researched it. Can I do this? Yeah, getting on up and over this stuff is going to be a bit of a pain. Get out of the way. It'll be easy enough to remove all of this later. I just kind of want to look like something is holding it up. And if I do want to run stuff down underneath this afterwards, you know, just a few conveyor belts to do things, then I can still get in there and do something with it. Okay. I definitely want an easier way to get up onto this. I just heard something ominous. I hope it's one of those big, spindly legged fat things. Boy, I spent all my time running, and now it doesn't feel like I'm running. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright. First thing I want to do is I'm probably going to want to bring all my materials to here. And then I'm going to set up plates, rods, and screws. And then I'll probably port my concrete over to the other side there and just basically set that up. I mean, I'm not going to overthink concrete. Unless we use it to make something later, like it's that plus quartz or something makes diamondcrete or steelcrete, or I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, did I finish shit. So many things to do, so easily sidetracked. I was in the process of getting the logistics, and what do I need for this? Got all the screws. I need a ton of copper wire. That I think I can do. 104, 204. Not gonna do it on this run. I'll finish my copper as well, because I'd set something up to bring it this way, but ran out of rods and plates, I guess. Do I want to elevate all of my material runs? I may rework all of that later, like when it comes time to change the type of belt. I'll probably just build something new. So I'll get a text message from an old soul that I haven't seen in it. That's hilarious. Some type of phishing scheme with a link in it. It's highly unlikely that he made it himself. Not that you can see what's happening. You know what? A few extra of these wouldn't go astray. Get me up to 10 maybe. There, leave that alone. So with one line of copper with Mark 1 belts, I think I'll be able to make a perfect set of wire, and I may be able to post most of it into... Shit, I need energy too. Way too much thinking. Okay, that's all I've got there. So, analysis paralysis, boys. I think I've got all the materials I need to make a bunch of burners. The process plant stuff. Get out of the way. To process the plant stuff, I'm probably just going to stick it up here in the corner, because I won't get back here until later, and I'll probably just end up scrapping it anyway. So for that, I'll want to create a biomass burner. So I don't think I'm going to go more than 4 of these. So I'll start with 1 for now, and it's solely to power the conversion of stuff. Will you let me put that there? Yeah. I don't like how it says it's yellow and then it's not. Sorry. It's yellow, like there will be clipping, but I feel like it's more of an aesthetic thing. I'll put a temporary pole right here. Why is this not snapping? Whatever. I should be able to reach all the way down there and do something dumb like this. I should have a slew of power here. I have some mulch. Now, what I will want is a container. So this is going to be a 4x4, which might turn into a 2x8, or 2x2, which will turn into a 2x8. So I'll want the finished product to be here. Stop being like that. I don't care if there's a tree there. Like, fuck my life. Stop it. Okay. Oh, now you want to behave. Okay. Can fit in between, not a problem. And going into this, I'm going to want a constructor turning... basically turning... I was going to say silage, but that's not a thing. Not in this game, anyway. This tree is ruining everything. You know what? I don't even care anymore. Okay. So that'll be converting the... I don't even know what it's called now. Biomass into the fuel cells. Or fuel or whatever. So then... oh. If that's the case, then I just need something dumping the... I'll need a joiner. A joiner? A merger. Let's get over here. So the belt will come around here. The merger will be... I might as well put the belt here first. Let's just come out a bit. We'll bring it down this way. And I want it to turn there. Good. Not clipping. So then at this point, I would want the merger to the right of this. And it'll be like that. So then the merger will be here, which means I'll want one set up here, constructing this way. Oh, wait a minute. 2, 3. Okay, so I can't make it too close. Okay, this can work. Whew, tight quarters. So you know what? I'll probably put the first 4 across here. This makes so much more sense anyway. Okay, so that's clean. And then I want a container here, basically piling bushes. Where is logistics? So I want a container here. It's basically doing this. Okay, and then in here, I'm going to want to shove all of that, turning this into leaves biomass. And then for now, I'm just going to connect that very sloppily. Oh, and I don't have the fuel rods yet. Okay, so let's put another container here. This is all temporary. Temporary. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. This will need power. I'm not going to bother to turn that on yet. How we doing? Okay. We're going to need another one. If that's the joiner here, then I'll stick the wood one for symmetry this way. Let's turn this way for a second. Where's the end of this? Here. Probably gonna have to adjust this. This is gonna be ugly. I don't even care. Okay, so in here I want wood biomass. And then continue this telephone pole. Oh, this is such garbage. Escape. 2. So what I've been doing in others, I've been kind of arranging everything in like every 2 squares I want a power pole. This made sense to me somehow for some reason. Okay, I already regret this decision. You gotta go. Okay, we'll just get these to line up. Okay, well, I'll eat shit on that. Yep. This somehow will make some kind of sense. Wood biomass. This is ugly. Son of a bitch. Nope. Not at all what I wanted. I'll find out later, because I haven't found it yet. But there's a way to rotate shit without having to deconstruct it. This isn't powered, right? It's wood biomass. And throw all of that in there. I don't know what to do with this. I'll just let it collect. All right. I have tons of biomass down here already anyway. I'm pretty sure everything here needs a top up. Can't wait to adjust this. I hate looking at this thing. I really want to ramp. I can't wait to build over the top of this thing. Okay, we've got a little bit of power. Top this bad boy up. Now, let's go get some copper. Bring that into the mix. Start processing that. I'm pretty sure I left it up this hill. I think I can see it. Grab some biomass while I'm at it. Who needs machinery to clear cut? Yeah! Get out of here. That's right. Go away. Where am I going now? Excuse me. I normally mute for that. I don't want it on the walking path. I'm out of plates or something. Yeah, I will not hesitate to upgrade all of this. Just completely replace it with a different pathway. Okay, at this point I'm out of materials again. I'm really hoping I can get at least an hour to play this. I've been dying for it. But it's very difficult to find enough free time, so to speak. I'm a very energetic and demanding little man who is just always needs to be doing something. Like his old man, I guess. But oh, not quite long enough. Okay. It's close enough until I can figure out where I'm going to set up the copper processing. Oh, this thing. This thing. Okay. Okay. Let me Joe Pesci for a minute here. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Let's put one of these here. It bothers me very much that oh God. Are you gonna give me shit if I try and do this? You know what? It is fugly, but functional. I could have done this better. You know what, though? I kind of like the weird angle. It's all temporary anyway. What is my power system at? 35 max, 70 capacity. I'm still good. So I can probably put together a smelter, which uses quite a bit of power, actually. But again, God, I really got to think. The biomass stuff goes away as soon as I get coal. So, like, literally that whole back corner is going to get cleaned up. Okay, don't have a merger or a splitter or anything, but right here I could probably put a foundry. Schmelter. Connect it to this. That's ugly. I'll just have to get over it. Let's put a constructor right in front of it, I guess. I want to put this into a box, but eventually I'll want to split it or something. But when I do, I'll probably split it. I gotta rework all of this anyways. Where's my step up? I don't want to put stuff in front of there. So for now, I'll just stick a container right here. Okay, copper wire for days. More of that. Oh, this makes 200 stacks. Perfect. Oh, I used so much copper coils. So I don't have overclocking yet. Oof, that's ugly. Sorry. There you go. No clipping. The chainsaw is gonna change my life. So I need 204, and then I can get the logistics and fix this. And then I can come up with something a bit more complicated than this. So I'll just start bringing the iron this way. So for that, I will want... only 8 to make one of these. Okay, so the splitter will be here, right in front of that. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So then I'll be smelting this. Excuse me. And this guy will also be smelting. Another 33. And then coming out of here, iron. So we'll have 30 in, 30 out, and I want to produce plates. So somewhere over here. Yeah, that's right. I'm a bit of a cretin. Yeah, I want that. And in here, this wants plates. And this will be 30 in, 20 out. Okay. And then over here, I don't think it's going to let me do it. But I'll get a second one for plates there. And then I'll want a second feed of iron. And then coming out of this, oh, I don't have enough reinforced plates. Done. Let's do this. Come to Papa Chainsaw.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field.
Did I not get the right?
Greater chance of success during
You son of a bitch!
Has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons.
Okay, so I need 150 of those, 150 of those, and a bunch of cables.
Detection of specific objects.
Lady, you talk too much. Change the recipe. You're probably fine. You're probably fine. Let's just top them up. I need a bunch of bars. So I have the 150. Sad face. Well, this is only temporary, but what the I didn't know you could do that. Whatever. Fine. So I'll need 300 of these, which this is way too slow to do practically. I almost want a second feed. But we can wait. We can wait. In the meantime, what do I need for the MAM? Reinforced plates. I will make 7. Just the facts, man. A bunch of stuff I can do here. Caterium. Yep, not sure what that gets me.
Resource added to the resource scanner. New research available in the MAM.
Yep. What? Okay, I must have... Waste of a blue slug, in my opinion.
New recipe unlocked.
We'll hold off on all of that till later. I can do this one. I don't have coal yet. I think there's a extra inventory slots or something a little further down in here. As far as I know, there's no way to... I think these are high yield. Let's just select this. No? Oh, yeah. Like 100 biomass for one of these. I just go and kill a bunch of beasties and get a bunch of... Anyway. Is that all I've got? I should be able to do... I'll be under... Don't care about that. Oh, I can do one of these too, I think. Bacon agaric? No, I've eaten it all. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that is everything I can do. Back into the chest. Caterium, sulfur, this orange thing. All these flower petals. Top these up. Be great if you could automatically feed those, but I suppose... Okay, I got 150 of those. Oops. I have 150 plates. The thing that I'm missing now is 300 wire. Which I will have in no time. That's a lie. Still going to take forever. So I want a constructor parallel to this here. Okay, that lines up. That lines up. Well, I'm not even going to bother to connect this until I get splitters and mergers and whatnot. So for this guy, I will want to make rods. Shit. So one of these will put out 30. This guy will be too close. I'll probably end up putting a second one here. Okay, the airplane thing came back. I should be able to just run up on this, right? Oh, yeah. 150, 150, 207. And then once I get logistics, I'll be able to chill a bit. God, all day pulling weeds. Just pave this whole thing into a giant cement pad. Okay. Shove more stuff into the grass. Take all of that. It'll fill up again. Top this guy up. I was surprised I found this trash can. I'd played this for almost a year. And I only just now found the garbage can, like, last month. So, there's literally no way to deal with this until I get the chainsaw. I'm not sure I should be able to get to chainsaw tier without the space elevator, right? Oh, it's in tier 2. Shit, is that pocket dimension? I can see the efficiency of each building. It needs to give me a little blurb on that one, I think. Okay, I should be able to just toss that in there. I need another 44. Out of the way. Come on. Give Daddy what he wants. All right. I really wish I could play games for a living. I don't think I would ever be good enough. Or, you! Oh yeah, I got you right where I want you. You made a huge mistake, mister. Oh, right in the gonads. I think it's hilarious how the bottom of this thing looks like a whale. Do you think it fills up? Any second now, bud. Oh, yeah. Toast. I will take your carapace. I swear to God, do these have like a random chance of dropping the organs instead? I swear I've killed one of those and gotten organs. You're twitchy. Sorry. It's a touch of ADD. Not joking.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
You just said a bunch of words, lady. So when they say you can see the productivity, what do they mean by that? Do they mean this green thing shows if it's busy or not, or how do I see the efficiency? Is it an overlay? Tab is my inventory. Does that say D? No. My inbox. Interesting. Didn't even know that existed. V? V? Oh. V. I feel like some of that would be close. 400, that's close. I think I found it already. Oh yeah, 112. That's the one I found, was right there. Sulfur's just a little bit beyond that. Normally it's in the middle of the fart clouds. You know, stinky winky. Okay, so I can get rid of this. And this. And then for logistics, I can put a merger. Yeah. There we go. And throw this in here. I have this set up. Oh no. Okay. I don't want to destroy that. But I can get rid of this. And I get rid of that. Get rid of this. And connect this over here. We'll leave this alone. Yeah, that's sad face. I haven't researched the... that's level 2 stuff. Okay. Probably going to need lots of copper. Ooh, rocket ship landing. Yeah. Like a glove. So here, I'll need a splitter. Okay, so for this... do something like that. Okay, and then over here I actually only want this to split once. But I will line it up with that. One, two. Okay, we're gonna have to hook all of that up. What did I say this was gonna be? Wait, what? I don't need that. Oh, that's fine. That's only taking 15. So I want another constructor, but that can wait a little bit. In the meantime, I will want two 60s coming here. So I'm going to have to run a bunch. Let's go down and break this thing apart for now. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. This is terrible. Look, this is so fucking ugly. I will make this better at another time. Ah, not what I wanted. Whatever. Oof, that is ugly. No, we can't have this. That is fugly. Let's just do this first. Let's just keep everything on right angles. No. No, no, no. Yeah, that's ugly anyway. I will have to run a second line here, and when I do that, I will... I have to start a collection for the awesome sink. Oh, it has to be on the ground. That's unfortunate. I just want it in a halfway sensible place. Throw all of that in there. Okay, so now I need to power all of that, which I should be able to do. I may need to make another biomass burner though. What? No, I'm fine. Okay, let's continue this over. I see a problem with this, but it's a problem for future meat. Oops. I know this. It's ugly. Just you don't need to tell me. That shouldn't cause a problem. Yeah, that's kind of right on it. But we'll do one of these. So I should be able to hook that up. I'll hook that up. Oh, did I mean to do this? Yeah. Okay. This will not be optimal yet. I just need steady production, that's all. Oh God, you really... Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. 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 Can I... Why are you trying to build this in the tree? Stop it. Actually, I'm going to do this. Okay. Splitters for the win. Okay, so this is already looking better. I really don't like that little dip and twist. Don't mind me. I just need to check something. I did not mean to jump, but whatever. So things I need. I will probably want something converting the bars into screws. Or I want another dedicated bar producer. What are we at? 55. I could probably put another constructor and turn on another smelter. I don't want that connected yet. What are you doing for bars here? Yeah, I can make all the screws I want. I'm just gonna empty the plates. Oof. Before I go running around over there trying to figure out how I'm going to bring the next belt across, I should... Oh, I got tons of biomass. Make sure everything's topped up here. Okay. We don't seem to be going through as much of this as I thought we would. At some point I'm going to want to move the hub. Just getting it on something level would be a huge improvement right now. How many more of these weird belts have I got? Whatever. Yeah, fine. Okay, Hunter Henry is in. Sorry, fantasy football. Here, you can watch leaves get chopped up. Biology. Okay, so I've got enough power. Everything's topped up. Leaves. Have I got? I don't have enough plates. Concrete. Probably good for concrete and bars. I'll grab whatever plates I got in here, and I should have enough to run a second line off of the same miner that I've got because I can split it. Let's just grab all of this. The thing that I would really like, we don't have them yet, is stackable. What'd be really cool is if the chainsaw was in the... Don't care about that. Yeah, the chainsaw is not. This one. I want the stackable conveyor poles. I'll figure out how I'm going to do that later. The Mark II conveyor, I don't really need that yet either. But I want this. So you can have all of that. I'll come back and finish that after. But in the meantime, I'm going to run yet another very wonky belt along this pathway. Waste not, want not. Just end up clearing all of this out the next chance I get anyway. Oh, I could probably grab some food while I'm here. Because there was a tree. Maybe there wasn't. So let's get rid of that. First thing we'll do is get a conveyor splitter. Shit on you. Whatever that was didn't sound right. Let's add this at 7. With the splitter. Let's get this production back online. And then bring this one out to run parallel with it. Okay. I've never been able to figure out how these turns are supposed to work. Nope. hearing weird noises. Don't think I need this to be elevated. But why not? What am I stuck on? Well, it doesn't clip too badly. Oh, that clips terribly. But you know what? I just make it one higher and no clipping. And the only reason I care about the clipping is because I'm a mentally damaged person, apparently. Okay, so if I put this over here. Oops. Wait, what? I do want it. Ugh. Well, the little guy just woke up. But you know what? I think I might have a free pass because it's football Sunday, and maybe, just maybe, I will be left alone. Oh yeah. Right this way. From here. It's kind of pointless actually to do what I just did, but I don't care. We're gonna get some weird clipping, I think. Nope, no clipping. Good. So that was a low cost way to get a little bit more iron. Why are you stopped? Grab a stack of these. This guy's not doing anything yet. But 30, I can then split. Ugh, this is so ugly. I will do a much better job of this later. But I just need a massive number of screws. I don't even care if this clips, to be honest. Alright. So I will need a constructor. can't afford. Okay, I'm not running all the way back down there again. I will put together a workbench here. Yeah. Right there. Great for plates. I don't have a lot of screws. So I need 12 screws per reinforced plate. Damien Harris is a monster. Okay. So I need a constructor here. Yep, right up in the fucking tree. Okay, so then this will produce rods, which I will then feed back and produce screws. I really hate everything. I know I don't need it. This is the worst. I feel absolutely horrible about this. Jeez, my little guy's playing football or something upstairs. Okay, this will be screws. This will be bars. And this turns into iron. And then we very quickly go check our power consumption. Where did the extra... That didn't say 100 megawatts when I last looked at it. Okay, so I can create however many, until I get the Mark II stuff, I can create all my reinforced stuff by hand. It'll be a bit of a nuisance. Oop. Don't need any more of that, but I do need a ton of screws. And I have a coil of wire which I can turn into cables now. Ben Roethlisberger just got picked, and then I watched his fat ass go out and try and throw a block. Hilarious. Okay, 100. All I need is the screws. Ah, so when I was messing around with the belts, I got all that stuff. It's alright to run around with some iron bars and stuff, but having to convert the ore into ingots You know, at 1-to-1, what a pain in the ass. Mixon cannot score. Okay. So I need 500 screws, which I'm fairly certain have not been finished yet. And once I get the chainsaw, I'll be able to make solid fuel. What's the problem here? You son of a bitch. You cannot understand my level of disappointment. I cannot wait to get rid of this big bastard. In the meantime, I should have a ton of rods. Yep, I'll just go grab a stack of these and shove them in this bad boy. Yeah, what I'll probably do, this, again, I may repurpose this later, but what I figure is that I'm probably going to start a second level. Let's just put that here for now. So what I'll probably do... Man, this place is pretty. Very pretty. I may actually move to a completely different location. Something going on over right there. See, there's no purpose for these outcroppings. I think this is stone with some trees on top, or is this like a giant fat trunk like a baobab tree or something? I don't know. But I may make this like the office area, whatever, and I'll go up 3 levels once I clear cut this entire place. I'll have a better idea of what I'm dealing with. Or I may extend this out this way and then start my permanent construction. I would like to really not have things running along these, I'm doing air quotes here, these roads. So I need to get down out of here. How am I doing for screws? Not as fast as I would have liked. One thing I can do though. He wants 10 bars, whatever. I can produce 15, so I'd only be getting a 50% increase if I stuck another constructor to make screws. Yeah, my time right now is better spent handcrafting screws. Sadly. Just throw that in there for now. If I could just distract myself doing something else for a little while, I'll probably be a little better off because it'll give you time to fill up those crates full of materials. Good. Good, good, good. My teams are off to a decent start. Well, if I'd have known it was this easy to craft these, I mean, I'm almost at 500 and I've only been basically like a minute. And then I'm just going to go and clear cut this place. Done. Take all my screws. Oh shit.
Milestone
I need...
Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
I'll take more space, buddy. That's for sure. For a chainsaw, I need 5 reinforced plates, another 100 screws, and some cable. That's fine. Yeah, I needed another one of those. What was that, 160 screws I needed? How goes the factory? Pretty good. It's, as much as I wanted to fight the spaghetti, nothing but spaghetti. So what was supposed to be the start of my base turned into basically just a scratch area to get some materials producing, which when I'm playing by myself I don't care. But when I'm streaming, I try and keep something for you to look at. So Hijack, based on your name, do I have anything to be concerned with? Just a name, eh? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. What brings you here? Now, with me. My switchblade chainsaw. Ooh, I can fix this now. This is probably not powered. Yeah. I'm really happy with the new stuff that they added. Like I just in general, I'm really impressed with this game because it's still in early access. Oh, nice. I'll take the food. It's still in early access, but they're still putting in huge updates. Listen, if the black mage was a person, it would be me. What? Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nihilist. Well, my little guy just found out where I am, so start the countdown. Still don't have any fuel. I should have created a buffer here, I think. I gotta tell you, this mountains thing, like it's been there for ages, and I looked at it and I say, no, it's a level of difficulty. It isn't. It just forces you to think about your layout a bit more, but it is super rich with resources, so it's less screwing around. Like, you don't have to go as far to find stuff. You just have to, I'm gonna end up building right up into this, but I'm probably gonna go 2, maybe 3 layers right here. And then I guess I'm just gonna go out in that direction. Like, I want to head towards that thing that looks like a screenshot of Colorado. Okay, I should have some solid fuel, and that should allow me to begin changing everything over. It's so flat and boring. Like, and it takes forever to find stuff. That's right. It's very hard. Everything's protected by that fire-breathing shit. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. I can fix a whole bunch of problems now. Oh, so satisfying. Yeah? No. All y'all is gone. It is kind of, but normally right next to the coal, I've found water every single time. This is really good. No, I mean, I cannot see you regretting starting a playthrough here. Like, this is definitely... I don't think I'm going to play anything else, to be honest. I won't go back to those other two. The Pink Nightmare and the Wasteland. It's flat and boring. Come on. Where are you? Pixel hunting. Pixel hunt. Oh, I had it. Got it. Get out of here. No more clipping. If you can find a way to do it without cutting down those trees, more power to you, because they are kind of pretty. But I can't. Yeah, I saw that. They have like glowing lights in them. I'm not concerned about that though, because these trees are like all over the place, and I'm not going to go out too much further in this area. So like all these trees over here are probably going to stay for a little while. And is this a tree? I've never tried to cut this down. I don't think I can. I think it's like a rock formation. Like this is not a tree, right? Yeah, see, like I would love to be able to cut this down, but I mean this. Whoa. This looks like rock. Ooh, deposits. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Don't need that yet. I'll take this. Have you been playing since the update, or have you been playing long before this? Aha, okay. That's a trick question. I learned pretty quickly that if you build your coal power plant where the coal is, oh nice. I got the game in early access, late in early access after first release, but I had such a hard time playing it that I kind of neglected it for a little while. And then I watched a bunch of other people playing it. And I was like, I've got to get back into this. And I think I came in around the tail end of Update 2. And I played all the way through Update 3. And I got the bug again, like I do when it starts to get cold, winter-wise. I wanted to blow the dust off of it, so here we are. Oop, out of the way. All of this can be optimized, I know. But it's just a way for me to get a reliable power until I find coal. Pressure and flow. I'm an engineer. So right off the bat, I was like, yep, if I need to move water uphill, I'm going to have head pressure, and I'm going to have pressure loss, and I'm going to have to compensate for it. And the part that I don't like is I have to put so many pumps. Like, I wish the pumps were more expensive, but did more work. Because you have to put them periodically, and then you have to run power to them. So when I do really weird curly Q things with the pipes and everything, I'm going to have to find a way to get power to it. Oh yeah, I love that. I'm doing a Factorio playthrough with another friend of mine. Of course, I never played Factorio when it first came out, so by the time that I got around to it... Okay, cool. Go for it. Gotta get some ideas for how I'm gonna set up power. Oops. Oh, I don't have that yet. Crater Lake west of me. So, I thought these maps were procedurally generated. I'm obviously wrong. You just start in a different location? Oh. Oh. Oh, really? So... Okay. Weird. Okay, so they generated it and then just gave it to everybody. I'm telling you, if they can find a way to procedurally generate this and not have it look weird, I'm on board. Because let me look at this thing. Like, I don't even mind if they start with a base map and make small tweaks to it, and then stick a bunch of what do you call it? Interesting anomalies, like these, you know, these hoodoos. Bonus points if you know what a hoodoo is. Yes. First, conversion. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't think I will ever run out of pedals or have a... I have to do something here. This seems steady belt. Yeah, that's just a sign of a good map creation. Okay, so for whatever reason, this never stops. So creating a second one of these... Okay. God, fat fingering. I don't have enough plates. Yeah, I've honestly, full disclosure, I've never made it past tier 4. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Hook this up. Shove all of this in here. This will bother me forever. I meant to make that a bit longer. Trains? I knew you could make vehicles to go between 2 points, but again, I'd never played long enough to actually set up any type of transport. The only problem is you never got to mess with trains back when they were idiot-proof. Oh. You know what? It depends on how tight you're making it. Like, the odds of you having a collision, assuming you're... If they tell you the travel time and the speed, and you can figure out the delay at each end, then you should be able to figure out a way to never have them collide with each other. Fournette is a beast. Okay. Might as well swap this out because he's almost out. I will grab one of these. Oh yeah, I mean, you'd want to reuse tracks and stuff, but I'm figuring at some point you're going to have a junction or maybe a station with trains coming from 2 different locations and stuff like that. You should be able to, you know, futz through the timing to sort it out. Oh, I need to add power to these. Yeah, whoops, more. What I'm probably going to do is stop using those in a minute. Yeah, top tip. Like that. Uh, and I'm assuming you can elevate the trains, or are they like big, heavy things that have to run along the ground? I only got about 15 minutes left, and then I gotta go and spend some time with the fam. Can only exist on monorails, but the rails themselves, right? Like, can you elevate them? I mean, obviously, the people who developed this game had spent some time at a Disney thing somewhere. They know all about the monorail. Joke intended. Just realized they have boilerplating. Oh. Okay. Well, it shouldn't be too bad to work with. Turning. They have wide turn radius? Or do they need to be sloped? Oh. Well, okay. Depending on the speed that they run at, I mean, they would basically turn you inside out if they turn too fast, like as a human being. Carson Wentz is not wowing me. Oh, I got this week on on lock. Nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. Go up, down, 60 degrees. 60 degrees is plenty. Have you listened to any of the theory crafting on what those orbs are going to be used for? So on every start, I found at least one, possibly two, like right next to my spawn point, and Ada or whatever her name is, she pipes up and gets all moist talking about how I need to get it, and I'm like, okay, I'll pick it up, and then it's like work in progress. Yeah, those Mercer spheres. I never looked it up. Like, is it based on something in reality? That's why it's called a Mercer sphere, or so you could kind of. Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna be an ignorant ass and say, who's Matt Mercer? I'm assuming is a dev, scientist. Hey Google, who's Matt Mercer? Oh. Fabulous. You know what? This conversation has already paid dividends. I now have a tasty bit of nerd trivia now. Don't worry. Nerd in my book is a compliment. Je sais, j'arrive bientôt. the little guys up. Okay, this had 150 something. Oh, they have drones? Yes, 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 yes. I honestly, like I said, I haven't seen what the tier 6 and sorry, 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. I haven't looked at any of that stuff yet, but I assume that if you need aluminum at some point, it's to make something that flies, right? Or the high powered transmission cables, which actually doesn't actually seem to make sense here because I can put 700 megawatts to this little tiny wire and nobody questions it. All right. I will tell you one thing. I never noticed it before. Aluminum makes drones, batteries faster. Yeah, cool. The you see this little artifact here, where one cable meets another, one conveyor meets another. You can see how one starts before the other. That's so jarring. I mean, I know developers are only human, being one myself, but that would irritate me every time I seen it if I wrote it. Okay. So I have everything good and backed up here. I should probably look at some research and try and knock out some more tech before I go running around. Oh yeah, absolutely. The thing is that I want to build towards the resources to kind of build a bus, and I know later once I get the awesome sink, I can get. I'm making like hand motions, like you can see me and shit. Um, I they added some pillars. I mean, it's almost a cosmetic thing, but like if I'm gonna make a big platform that goes between 2 points, I want to make sure it's supported by something. I know it's a bit of a weird. What do I want here? I probably want this next. I don't need the faster logistics just yet, but I do want the stackable stuff. This seems like it's easy stuff. Let's push this a bunch of times. Go make some more. Oop. Ah! Sorry. That must have been nauseating. A skate park in the sky? Can you actually get the carts to jump? I mean the cart. You mean that little tiny buggy thing? You know that little tiny smart car? Is that what you mean by cart? Foldable cart. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and you throw it onto the ground and you can jump into it and like you kick the window out and hang your arm out of it. Just grab a ton of screws. Some of these. Didn't mean to climb it. Ugh. some of these. Bunch of copper. Yeah, it's very fast. I heard it's faster than the Blade Runners. Oh, as long as it's on foundations, it doesn't use fuel. I don't think I would want to use it out on the ground. From what I've seen, it's not stable. Like if you hit uneven ground or a. Okay, let's see what I need. I've. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I have all that done. I need cables. Oh God. I've seen the hypertubes. I haven't had the privilege yet. Apparently, it's quite fun to put yourself on the same level as your feet and basically watch yourself. I kind of wish that they would allow you to snap to your head's orientation instead of like if you're following your feet and then you take like a right turn up, then it basically shows you perpendicular to the tube going upwards, and I don't like that. Shit, I never checked how many of these I needed. And we're done. Yeah, exactly. But I have to kind of adjust the camera to follow my feet.
Complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex
There's no
to
issue?
produce by hand.
I didn't really call it an issue so much as an annoyance. Like, I'd like to be able to follow the bottoms of my feet. Like I'm flying. Like a stick command. Don't need any more of that. I think at this point I should start building my next level. Clear cutting a little bit. Tons of inventory space. I don't think that worked. Do they still have the speed issues with the hypertubes? Like when you're going up, like do you lose momentum, or is that just a graphical artifact? Oh yeah. There's actually a hard drive. If I could find a decent source of food up here, there's a hard drive just down the hill. I don't think I've found my mycelium here yet. Oh yeah, I don't think it's a bug, but they obviously pay attention to physics to a certain degree, insofar as it makes sense. Honestly, though, I think the The hypertube probably uses the same logic as the pipes. So it might have been like a free... Yeah, I just figure if I coated up the cave mushrooms for sure. I found a cave. It's over by my copper mine. But yeah, if I coded up the logic to calculate the head loss. Nope. Okay, well that should ensure that I will have plenty of fuel. Should be able to top these up. Sorry, I've had the same thought over and over again. 2 best nodes of quartz in the game. Nice. I'll take a fluke win. Ugh, I'm getting a bit of a headache. Alright. I'm out of time. Let's throw that in there. I'm going to keep this one on biomass for now. Hey, look, anytime. I'm just happy to have somebody to talk to about whatever. Welcome back anytime. Don't really have a schedule. If the little guy naps, I try and do Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, late evenings during the week. I'm trying to get a buddy of mine to get back into Phasmophobia as well. Been a long time since I played a game that actually scared the shit out of me. Like jump scared. Yeah, hi Jack, I'll see you next time. Let's get up on my tower here and sign off. Ah, the Lord of all the dice of V. Alright, take care, bud. And I will see you all later.